Welcome back, guys, and trust me, hope Zoo are going with that thing. Look here, flamingos, you know, you can only see these things on TV, or no, you can come right here and see it for yourself. Trust me, hope Zoo have it. And it's new artist time. Up next segment, let's meet dancehall artist Merkz. The man are doing thing right now, so let's hear from him, the man Merkz. A your time, talk to them. I'll be looking at some flamingos.
Up next is brought to you by Magnum Tonic Wine. Take charge.
C63 just pull up at them foot brown in on the front seat. I coulda never zoot. Style so sick, make a put one puke coming.
So Merkz, all the way from Clarendon, how has music been going for you?
Music has been going good, you know, rising. Start 3 years now and just put out a new hit now, Money Dream, and just look forward for the fans' reaction. Money Dream is really about money and not sleeping on the bag. Money Dream comes from New York, that's where I recorded it, in the Bronx. Yannick, that's my engineer, and it's under my label, Merkz Music.
So where in Clarendon are you from and how you got into music?
Maypen, 4 Pass. But how I got into music now, my father has a son, so music is from birth.
Stepping on the street of 100 with me, I'm not talk cash. 100 keys like me, I'm mobster.
Alright, so my father's son is Top Secret from Olaba. How I got involved, in the start I always wanted to be a selector because that is what I was growing up around. But what I found out is that my love is just for music overall.
How do you describe your musical style? I mean, what do you bring to the table?
So my style dwells in trap dancehall, but I give it a different sauce, you know, a kind of American style to it. Some things that I say, you just have to listen out for it, you know, and say, me really said that.
I mean, how has the journey been for you? Has it been good? Has it been bad?
The journey has been good, you know, put out a single, get 50,000 views, and it's just up from there.
What do you think needs to be done for artists like yourself coming up in the business to kind of get that breakthrough? What do you think that the channels are not opening up that easily?
The channels are there, you know, you just have to be serious about your craft and put in the work and promotion as well. All of those things come in place. It's just not just doing music alone, you have to really be out there in the street sometime.
Them a penny me, and them now make sense. Them a build fake news, me a build fence. Them a build up me place, dog, me no pay rent.
Clarendon people love my music, and my music play every party, every day. So in the community, I have the love is just to get the music out there to different parishes and in everyone's ear, you know. I just want to be heard worldwide, you know, be up there with some of the top artists just to see them.
Them not a great, not the same. Me lock me lane, me got me name, me lock in fear, me shot your brain, I can't complain. Make a grave, this can go see if me pay the price that disappear.
He is very talented and a music connoisseur. Yo, I give you something special in the Mix Master segment again. You know what we're going? We're going to meet DJ Matt Kemp. Yo, they take it serious. So let's hear from Milk. No, Milk, take it away. You know it, go already. Camel feeding. Shot.
Mix Masters is brought to you by Magnum Tonic Wine. Take charge of things anytime, anywhere.
Thanks, Jeremy. Welcome back. Our next in our Mix Master series is my friend, the Gyaldem DJ, Matt Camps. Matt Camps, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me.
Yes. Let's get into the pre of your little business. For those of them who don't know, you come from Mandeville. What was it like growing up in the cool hills of Mandeville? Where in Mandeville are you from?
I'm actually from Kendall. I went to the Carter College. You know, Mandeville is a very small town, so you know almost everybody in a year group, and you know, and a lot of people from Mandeville same way. And growing up in Mandeville, you know, it definitely inspired me with DJs like DJ Chungy, you know, and you know, DJ Spin, you know, we went to the Carter College as well, and you know, it was really a good place to grow up. It really inspired my creativity to become a DJ.
Island breeze, so I'm fresh, you know. Make a one post, that she wet, you know. Girl, they a foot like crepe, you know. Girl, a curl, my for circle long, but anyhow. 30 girl, they come on a chop. If you check his stats, then they chop a day a top.
Don't know one voice, you know.
When I make
a man comes, yeah.
Pocket ever fat, I know rich. This a black full of strap, I know back pump.
What did you study at UTech?
Actually studied business administration, but I didn't finish because it just wasn't for me, to be honest, school itself. But I studied business admin, and it was good for the 2 years, but it just wasn't working out. So I decided to, really start investing in my craft with DJ. I started to work in call centers so that I can, invest in the craft and actually, become something with the DJ and thing, yeah.
They call you the girl them DJ. You name yourself so, or the girl them call you so?
No, it's mainly a lot of my friends and people that know of me. Them just see me and say, "Yo, girl them DJ." It wasn't really something that I came up with, and there's other DJs that's for the girl them, like Big Up Lengdy, the OG. You know what I mean? But it's just something that people call me from time to time. Yeah.
Don't know one voice.
What's your favorite genre of music to play?
To play, it's probably easily soca to play. Like, it's just my comfort zone. It's really easy for me personally. A lot of DJs probably struggle with it, but it's just my thing, and that's what people know me for, to be honest. But I really do love playing dancehall as well, like a lot, and I also love playing trap music. And I play a little Afrobeats here and there. Yeah.
How did you fall in love with music, and how did you decide, say, the selector thing is where where it's at for you?
That's a hard question because, I just always love music, and, honestly, I used to play a lot of video games, and I used to love to make my own playlists. So what I used to do is just make my own playlists so that I can listen to them while I play games. And then eventually I'm like, yo, I can do this more than just a hobby. Because I used to go to parties and I'm like, yo,
the DJ now really
exactly.
too, when I'm feeling.
Exactly. So like, DJs that I, used to look up to, I used to see them and I'm like, it's actually doable. So like, that's when I started to, slowly invest in my craft. I'm pretty much self-taught because, I've never had a mentor or anything like that. I used to play on MixLR, yeah.
Yes. And I listened to you and I was like, this you bad, and then you did an Idonia thing, an Idonia testimonial. I saw Idonia's wife listening to you, and then all of a sudden you were connected to Idonia because he was actually tuning in.
Yeah.
Tell me how that story go, how the connection with you and Idonia came about for you to do the testimonial.
Well, honestly, you see the start of the pandemic, there wasn't much going on, so I just was trying to find ways to practice because I'm a man, I can't really practice by myself. So I have to like stream, I have to broadcast, I have to play somewhere to practice. So like I said I used to do the soca things on a Thursday, and I said, yo, anybody want to listen to a Idonia, Idonia mix, like a live Idonia mix, and them say, yes, so I say, all right, I'm gonna do it. And then I noticed that Kimberly Megan tune in.
Yes.
And then after that now, I say, Idonia himself tweet to me and say, yo, big up yourself, and him post some video and thing, and then eventually him, send out some email, and him.
And he gave you exclusive songs and these things.
Yeah.
One bang line, them shame them bad mind, cause I do it with faith and strong mind. Them no feel this a one time. Hypocrite them a play with the hand sign. Easy to switch, brother, me not trust mankind.
What was the party that showed you that you made the right decision of dropping out of school?
Alright, so I think Soca Forever was probably the most impactful party I've played at in terms of people knowing me and in terms of people saying, yo, you're bad. You see me, like Soca Forever really gave me that platform to really showcase my talent, and to this day it's probably one of the parties that people think about, and then they think about me.
Don't know one voice.
There you have it, all in the Pree with DJ Matt Camps right here at You Saying Tracks and Bolts. Thank you very much for coming to the show, and I'd like to thank you, St. Bo's Tracks and Records, for allowing us to film in here today. Catch us next week when we give you more from the Mix Masters of Jamaica.
Heartless killer 6 bars roll with. Where your rap brings stroke and broke.
Guys, it's time for another break, and you know after this is food time. But yo, as again, yo, the vibes book. Watch it. We got ostriches and emus. Yo, Jamaica, we got it all. Come to Hope Zoo. Soon come back.
Ray and Neville, feel we culture. Yo!
New beginning, we winning, so share our spirit where you're living, yeah.
Share it.
I make we all a one par, you don't know we come from far.
From far, anytime we rep, feel we country. Rear rum, it have to come with we.
No matter with the bad vibes.
Poor rear rum, a celebration time.
I feel we culture. Make we show ya. Jamaica the culture.
Ray and Neville, overproof from we just a do it to we culture.
Drink responsibly.